Hi everyone, my name is Early. Welcome to my channel. Thank you all so much for watching. For this video, I'm going to talk about how you can feel more powerful, how you can have more self-confidence, how you can have people appreciate you more or look up to you. So if you're struggling with all of these, watch this whole video. And I do highly recommend do each step that I am going to be talking about because it has worked for me. Um, okay, so I have a husband, right? We both can relate to each other very much because we're very much alike and we grew up in the same home. I mean, not the same home. We grew up the same way. We were both in a poor family. But now look at us. You know, we became adults. We met each other. And now we came from a straight up poor family. So together, me and him we own two brand new cars, a brand new motorcycle. We have 5 kids, and we are owning a home. The so that's a lot. That's a lot of success right there. Hi, Camia Taylor. Okay, so yeah, like we're the type of people that want to succeed in our goals, especially me. Like every time I come up with a new idea or plan, I go after it because I want to be able to achieve in everything that I have thought of. So everything in here that I'm going to be talking about, that I'm going to be sharing with you, it has helped me. So this has happened in my life experience. This is what's made me feel more powerful, have more self-confidence, have people look up to me. So if you're struggling with all of that and would like to know the way to gain all of this, watch this whole video. I have 10 different things I can talk to you about on how to be more powerful or how to feel more powerful. Okay, so the first one is to stand out. If you want to look powerful, you have to stand out. You know, like be yourself, be genuine, be real. Because nowadays, what is normal people nowadays? To me, honestly, normal people will backstab you. They will make fun of you behind your back. They won't be a good friend to you. They care more about themselves. So to me, nowadays, normal people are negative people, right? So instead of following the crowd, instead of being a normal person, be a special person, be a unique person, put in your own style, be genuine, be yourself. Don't try to follow the crowd because when you follow the crowd, you will become the crowd. And guess what? What happens when you become the crowd? You won't get noticed because you're just like everybody else. So you want to stand out. You want to not be like everybody else. You want to be yourself. And when you're yourself, when you're truly yourself, you gain more attention that way. People will recognize that and see you like, hey, that person's different. Oh, that person looks different. That person acts different. So be nice, be loving, be caring, okay? Because nowadays, normal people are the complete opposite. So you want to be the unique one, which is loving, caring, be very helpful. Um, let me see. Dress, you know, if you have like raggedy clothes on, take it off. You don't have to wear expensive clothes. You don't have to buy expensive items in order to stand out. No, all you need to do is have clean clothes. Be clean, you know. Dirty people stand out too, but in a negative way. So if you want to stand out in a positive way and catch people's attention, is to dress to impress, like have style, you know, like have clean clothes on and put on some matching clothes. You know, maybe if you're a male, put your hat a different way, something that looks good on you. When you're in a dressing room, this is what I recommend, okay? Because I do this all the time, and a lot of people tell me that I have nice style, I have good taste in clothes, and why I have good taste in clothes and why my clothes matches me so well is because when I'm in a dressing room, I don't stay in there for 10 minutes with one shirt. Nope. As soon as I put something on, I look right in the mirror. And if it doesn't catch my attention, if I feel like I don't look good at it in it at all, I won't buy it. It has to catch my attention at the first glance. Like for an example, it's the same thing. You're walking on the street and then you're just looking around. You're not even paying attention to anybody, but all of a sudden you see a really good looking person. So you're looking and then you look and then you look again like, oh crap, that person just caught my attention. That's how you want to feel when you're in the dressing room. As it catches your attention on the first sight, that's the shirt or the pant that you need to buy, because that's what's catching your attention at the first glance. So most likely when it catches your attention on first sight, it will instantly catch other people's attention too. So don't stay in the dressing room for 10 minutes with one shirt, okay? All right. Presentation also, it matters how you carry yourself, how you pose, your posture. You want to feel like you have authority. You want to look confident. You want to feel confidence. So even if you don't feel confident, just act confident. When you act confident, you will soon to start feeling confidence. Um when you um when you talk like, I'm not going to say professionally, but talk, what is that word? I'm not sure, but anyways, like be excited, be excited, be pure, be funny. And a lot of people love funny. So yeah, be funny. And when you're happy nowadays, a lot of people are angry and they're just negative. Those are normal people nowadays. They're negative people. So be happy, because happiness is contagious. Being positive is contagious too. So you can spread that around. When you're in a group and you're the only one being positive, you'll catch their attention. Like they'll look at you and be like, Ariely, why are you so positive? How did you gain all of this confidence? Like everybody else is so negative. How do you keep positive? It's so hard for me to. So you will stand out because you are positive, and therefore you can spread that positive and love to other people. The second way to feel more powerful is to be there for others. So if you want people to look up to you, be there for other people. Have them depend on you. Yes, I know it sounds bad, but when people depend on you, they depend on you. They trust you. They trust you. So when you know that somebody's depending on you, they trust you. They are putting their trust in you to help them, to keep their secrets, to talk to them, to guide them. So make sure you are guiding them the right way. Um, Show them that you care. Offer help. If somebody doesn't talk to you about their problems, just let them know that you are there for them and you are going to help them in every way you can. When you can, make sure to put that in. Don't say I will always be there for you. Don't ever say that, because of course that's going to be a lie. So you'll have to say I will try my best to always be there for you when I can. Okay, so when I can, not just always. I'm gonna always be there for you. You got to say when I can, because that means when you're available you can help them, but if you're not available you can't help them. So when you're available, um when you keep on helping other people, it spreads around. They'll be like, oh, Ariely has helped me, maybe you should ask her for help too. It spreads. People will need help all the time, whether they ask for it or not. Some people have too much pride, they don't want to ask for it, and then they don't achieve, because they don't know which way to go. So guiding them the right way and offering help would really work a lot. Hold on, I'm sorry. Burp. Oh, excuse me. Um, Let me see. So yeah, offering help, letting people know that you are there for them, um, people will soon to look up to you, and that's what's going to help you become more powerful too. Because when somebody looks up to you, you're powerful, right? All right. So the third one is to observe. You want to know how to read people. You not to read their mind, but read their actions. Read the person they are, because a lot of people hide behind the mask and they lie and like they just act different because they want to put on a good presentation, a good impression. So what you have to do is study people, observe, observe them, see who's going to have your back and who's not. Watch listen to their words and watch their actions. See if their actions can tell if they are about their words. If they say, I'm going to be there for you, but they're not doing it, their actions are showing that they're not going to be there for you. They're just talking. So you don't want to hear just talking. You want to see action. You want to see something happen from that person. You want to see that person say something, say they're going to do something and actually do it. You can also make sure that you put that in their head. Don't just say anything. You have to do it too. Everything that you say you've never done. So what I want you to do is say what you're going to do, whatever idea you come up with, make sure you put action into it. That's another way. That's another way of helping people out. But for this number three, we're observing. You want to observe people. You want to be able to get to know people. So observing would really, really help how to understand a person better. Um, when you observe people, you will become more wiser. You will learn how to watch your back. You will learn who's lying and who's not. You will learn so much about that person just by observing them, study them. It's kind of like your little experiment on humans, but really not. You're just trying to take care of yourself. So when you get the right people in your life after observing them, they will, that's building up your self confidence. And it's also making you feel more powerful. When you have the right people in your life, you will feel more powerful because those people are going to be the ones that cherishes you. That's going to give you props. All right. So 4, learn how to be a leader. That is very important. Powerful people are leaders. How do they become leaders? Well, you already helped them, right? You guided them the right way. You were there for them. So now you got to be a leader. What you can do is by teaching. Anytime somebody asks us for help, teach them. Teach them anything. You can start off teaching babies. You can start off teaching kids or the elderly. You can start off teaching somebody that's going to listen to you. Same thing as helping people like what I mentioned in number 2. So you want to be able to help people, and when you become a teacher, you will become a leader. Leaders take action. Like they know instantly, they know what to do. They're good with team. They're good with their partners. They know how to do teamwork very good. They work well with others. Leaders know how to direct and command and make things go down the right way. Leaders know how to win. So this is what you need to be. You need to become a leader in order to be more powerful, to be above everyone else, and yeah, so learning how to be a leader, take charge in situations, no matter what the situation is, take charge. Okay, that's what leaders do. So 5, care less what people say. When you want to feel more powerful and confident, your self-esteem will go down if you let the negative words affect you. Don't let anybody's negativity affect you. So push those negative to the side and tell yourself, and actually feel it when you're telling yourself, I am better than this. I deserve better than this. I actually feel really good about myself. Those words don't bother me. Care less what other people say. Don't let it bother you. All right. It's very, very important. That's the one way, major one way to feel and be more powerful. Because like everybody else, they let the negative words affect them. They let people put them down. So it's going to bring down their self esteem. You don't want that to happen. You want to boost up your confidence. Okay. And when you boost up that confidence, people will up at you. Like with me, for an example, I don't care what people say about me. I'm filled with confidence. I don't care how I look. I don't care how I act. I love myself. I love the way God made me. And people ask me, Early, how did you become so confident? And it's because I care less what people say. So, number six, consider advice. Whenever somebody's reaching out to you, consider it, okay? Take it into consideration. Think about it. When somebody gives you an advice, think about what they're trying to have you do, and pick and choose which one do you go to, the bad choice or the right choice. Make sure you get to the right choice, okay? Because there's going to be a lot of people that's wanting to offer you advice and all that. And when you pick and choose and you go to the right one, to the one that feels more strongest to you, when you take that advice into consideration and actually use that advice, it'll help you grow. It will help you become more wiser because now you have experienced it and know exactly which way to go. So, therefore, you can use that same advice and send it to somebody else. And then become, um, they will use that same advice and tell them exactly what I'm telling you. You take the advice into consideration, pick and choose to see which one works best for you or which one's strongly pulling you in. And when you pick it and they become, I mean, when they pick it and they become, they start to feel more confident and to start being, feeling more powerful, they will think of you like, oh, Early was the one that showed me this, and so on. The rumors, I mean, not rumors, the talk about you will start spreading. Therefore, other people will look at you and think of you and know that, man, you're this incredible person. You give really good advice. They will look up to you. People look up to good people. Number seven, make people feel good about themselves. You want to encourage people. You want to give them props. You want to congratulate them. Don't just sit there and not say congratulations. You have to show it to them. Give them a pat on the back. Give them a huge hug. Let them know they are doing good, okay? Don't lie to them. Don't encourage lies. That is one thing a lot of people do. Okay, I've seen it all around me. I hate that. I hate it when they do that, when they encourage their own lies, like they'll be telling somebody that they're doing a really good job and all that, but then behind their back, they go and say, well, she wasn't really doing a good job. Then why would you tell her that she's doing a good job? Are you trying to set her up for failure? Right? Like, you don't want to set people up for failure. So congratulate them on the good things that they do. If you truly feel that they're doing the right thing, congratulate them. And if they're not, let them know they're not doing a good job. So when you make people feel good about themselves, when you bring them confidence, when you tell them, oh my gosh, you are so pretty, you are looking good today. And if that person feels ugly deep down inside, say, no, you are not ugly. Okay. Look at your nose is perfectly shaped. Your features go together. Talk about something good about their body, about them, about the personality. Boost up their self esteem by talking positively about them, and let them know if they feel all the way ugly, let them know that looks doesn't matter. It's your heart that matters. So you may be, ugly on the outside, but in the inside you are very unique and you are very, very loving, warm-hearted, true person right there. So you want to make the people feel good. When you make people feel good, they will look up to you and they will go to you to feel happy. They trust you. So people don't like to be around negative people. So if you're going to call somebody ugly, they're not going to want to be around you. They want to feel beautiful. You boost up their self-esteem. So yeah. So number 8, never repeat the same mistake. Oh my goodness, I hate that. Come on, like, don't people get it? When they made one mistake, I understand there's mistakes and there's bad decisions. Mistake is one or two times. You've done it one or two times, but after you do it two times, it becomes a bad choice. You don't want to make any bad choices. You want to make two mistakes and that's it. You did the first one, you didn't learn yet. You did the second one, you should have learned already. All right? So two chances to make a mistake. That's it, no more. Tell yourself that and remember that you want to feel more powerful. If you continue on the same mistake over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, guess what? You aren't going to be powerful because your dumbass just made the mistakes over and over again. Who's really going to look up to you? Nobody will because they see it continuing on. Leaders don't make the same mistakes over and over again. They learn from it the first time. So, number 9, speed, multitask, challenge yourself. Do not challenge other people. When you challenge other people, you will cause more stress. People will hate you. You want to be yourself. You want to be real and true to yourself. So challenge yourself. Challenge yourself to be a better version of you, to be a better person, to work hard, to know how to multitask, to be fast, speed up. So, number 9, when you want to feel more powerful, like just basically educate yourself, okay? Teach yourself, okay? Teach yourself how to speed up so that way you can learn how to do everything at the same time. Challenging yourself, okay? Number 10, I mentioned this in number 9. Last but not least, number 10, education. That is very, very extremely important, is to educate yourself. When you educate yourself, you will learn more about life. The more you know, the more you can help other people. The more you know, the more people are going to come up to you and ask you for help. The more you know, people are more likely to come to you and listen to you. Okay? So educate yourself. If you don't know how to educate yourself, what you got to do is ask a question on Google. Order books, buy books, go to the library, buy educational books, read educational books, science books, history books, spiritual books, books about God, psychology books. Learn about all of that. Educate yourself. When you learn how to do all of that, you will have the answers to basically everything. And that is why people are going to be looking up to you. So they come to you, because you know everything. You're their resource. So yes, education is very, very highly important. Okay, and I know this for a fact. All of these has worked on me and my husband. We are exactly these 10 steps that we do. That is how we are very confident. We feel very powerful. And yes, a lot of people do look up to us because we're both born in a poor family. But look at us now. We have a huge home. All right. We have 2 brand new cars and a brand new motorcycle. We have 5 kids. So come on, how are we making all of this money? It's because we don't give up on our goals. And, when we don't give up on our goals, we achieve. Therefore, it helps bring us our self-confidence. And people do look up to us. They want to know how we're able to do this, So yeah, I hope that this will help you guys. I know it will if you guys do all 10, okay? So do all 10. Tell me what you feel about this video. What do you feel from it? Like, do you think I'm wrong? Or would you like to try it? If you've tried it, comment down below and let me know how it worked out for you. I would love to hear about it. I want to know who I'm helping. It would be such a blessing to me if you let me know if these worked for you. If you have any other questions, go ahead and comment down below. If you guys would like to book a reading with me, a tarot reading, a picture reading, I could read past, present, future. I could read everything, I could see if you're cursed or hexed. So email me. My information will be in the description box down below. I also cast spells, only good spells, getting rid of negative energy, bringing positive to you, bringing more love to you, bring in money. I do blessings. So if you guys are interested in any of that, I work with God. I don't work with anything evil. I work with only God and the angels and Jesus Christ. So, yeah. And not to brag, but the things that I do, it is very powerful, and I know exactly what I'm doing. I may look really young, but I'm actually older than how I look, and I know exactly what I'm doing. Okay. So, yeah, I just had to throw it out there because some people might not know what I know how to do and might not know if I'm good at it or not. But yeah, I have a lot of experiences. Yes, let me know how this worked out for you. And if you have any other ideas of how to help people boost up their self confidence and to feel more powerful, comment down below so that way other people can see it. Share it, share your stories, share your ideas. Okay. Thank you guys so much. I will see you next time. Bye.